Good morning, good morning. What's up, LB fam? We are leaving today to go to our event event. It is now 5:33 a.m. and we got the van packed and ready to go. Y'all wish me luck. Packed up and ready to go, y'all. Wish me luck. Here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you new to my channel, my name is Elaine. I'm the owner of Love Basket Express. Okay, guys, so as y'all can tell by the title of the video, we're going to talk about the vendor event. So first things first, display. As far as the tables go, I use black tablecloths. Um, the space that I had was not what I intended on having. They accidentally put me down for a single booth instead of a full two double booth or whatever. So I ended up having to kind of like work the area that I had. But thank God I brought two 6-foot tables and my 4-foot table. And then, of course, I brought these boxes that I wrapped in wrapping paper. These I bought two large brown ones, and I wanted a country. Basically, the color scheme you got right here is what I was going for my table. That was just my own preference, my own choice. So I brought four of these as well. Now each one of these has those cornhole bean bags in it because I wanted to add some weight to make sure they didn't like shift when if somebody like bumped into them or something like that. I mean, they were gonna move, but they weren't gonna like just, you know what I'm saying. I also utilized for like my smaller gifts. These tables I purchased from Five and Below about 4 years ago. I use these every event. I love them because I can break them down and don't have to carry them as an actual table. I can put this all in a box along with my other display items and along with my tablecloths and my hand sanitizers and all that go in one box, and it gets transported everywhere I go as far as vendor events. And these only come with 3 legs, so they're really, really great for that. And they just screw on, and then this is your display table. Okay. The good thing about this is it doesn't take up a lot of space on your actual tables. And also for the smaller gifts, because you have multiples of those, you can put as many as you can get on top and then hide the rest up on the bottom. And then you have still have space to put other gifts around that to fill in the table more and have more gifts on the table. I don't worry about the ones up under the bottom, because once they see the ones on top and they purchase them, I'll just pull them from the bottom and replenish the top. It's just that simple. It's so easy, y'all. I'm telling you. If you don't have, access to stuff like this, use boxes. As you can see, I use boxes here. You can use smaller boxes, and they'll still work just the same. Another items that I use are also from Five and Below. I purchased them when I purchased the um, tables. Are these crates that I can break down and put back together. Love, love, love these. So if I have some items that are small that I need to display, um, and I don't have like enough containers or whatever, I can use them and put them inside here. Or I can flip this over, which is what I did in this last event. I flipped it over, added my taller gifts to the top, and made it work that way to help display the taller gifts up high, and then added the smaller gifts down below to make everything just pop and stand out and be more symmetrical. So, good thing about these, they came two to a pack for $5. This was before the Five Below went to $5.55 or whatever they want to go to, and then you just push in the little pieces, snap them down, and they're easy to transport as well. So this goes in the box with the tables. All of this stuff is transported together. And lastly, as far as the prices go, These came from Dollar Tree. So if you find, like, go in your picture frame section, look down below. That's where I found them at, like down on the bottom shelf. They had them like pretty much thrown in there. But anyway, they had them there. And these are really, really cool because you can snap whatever you want inside the little clip and you can display it on your table like so. Unfortunately, I had to write my prices out, but it's okay. We made it do what it do because the last thing I want is somebody to come to my table asking me 50 million questions, and the main question is, how much is this? You do not want that. So if you gotta write the prices out, stick them with a piece of tape on the item, whatever you have to do. This was my last minute thing because I don't focus so much on this part. I focus more on getting the items ready and boxed up and ready to go. So when I'm ready to load the van, truck, whatever, I'm loading it with no problems. I can worry about this later. Me personally, I can. Now, normally, most of the time, I'll write it down, which I had wrote down the prices, and I just had to write them out. I was gonna type them out and have them displayed in here typed up, but I was like, baby, we got to get in where we fit in, and typing, taking the time to type, I went to bed. I'm telling you. So I wrote everything out, and then when I got there, I started writing them out on these using my, what I wrote down in my book, and then I just put, these out. Now I wish I would have bought more of these when they had them because I really need way more than what I had, but I still made it do what it do. Because I will not be sitting here dealing with somebody asking me, how much is this? How much is this? How much is this? And then if they're waiting on you, most likely they're going to put the item down and they're going to walk away. That is not what you want to happen. So you want to make sure you got some type of price on your items everywhere. Um, Whether it be handwritten, typed, stickered, I don't know. Just make sure the prices are on there. But yeah, that's all I use as far as display goes. I go with solid black tablecloths. I just don't do colored tablecloths. And the ones that I use, I wash, reuse, wash, reuse. They came from Amazon. You don't necessarily have to get those. You can use the plastic ones. My advice is just don't go with like bold, bright colors for your tablecloths. Go with something a natural color, dark colored. Um, it just makes your stuff stand out more. The last thing you want is your tablecloth being brighter than their gift items. I'm just saying. Um, what else? I think that's about it. I always make sure there's hand sanitizer on my table, one of the tables, usually preferably the middle table, depending on how I got it set up. And I also offer like some mints or something, just for people to come through the table. When people purchase items, I have bags ready. I purchased a set of bags. They come in multiple sizes, from large, medium, small, whatever. The extra small bags did not come with that set, but they came from um, after Christmas at Dollar General last year. So I was able to use some of those for like my smaller gifts. Yeah, just bring your little table decor, like a little mini Christmas tree or something. I stole the little mini Christmas trees out of my kitchen and put them on my table. So when y'all see those little mini green Christmas trees, they were in my kitchen. And then like the little mini red trees that y'all may see in the video, they were in my living room. I wasn't about to make nothing. I'm finna just use what I got. But yeah, they worked out pretty well. So I hope this video helps as far as like showing you guys a little bit more about the display. Try to level up your smaller items higher so that they can be seen better instead of laying them flat and mixing them in with the larger gifts, because when you cluster everything together, um, it kind of confuses the person that's coming up to your table and trying to purchase, because they have to look for the smaller gifts. They have to look for it, and you don't want them looking for it. You want all of your smaller gifts into one area or two areas, but you want them, you know what I'm saying, together. You don't want them mixed in with the bigger items. And you want to take your larger items and you want to kind of like level them up as well, just a little bit. Use, like I said, using boxes, just wrap them in wrapping paper. I chose solid color wrapping paper because I just don't want anything else standing out other than my gifts. So solid tablecloths, solid black tablecloths, solid colored wrapping paper. I purchased this wrapping paper from Hobby Lobby. Y'all know they got that 60% sale going on. I went on and got my wrapping paper because I'm not finna play no games with, after Christmas and it ain't hardly nothing left. No, I'll just take it at 60%. I'm okay with that. Uh but anyway, um what else? I think that's it. And just make sure you take enough so like when your table started to get empty, as y'all can saw, I don't know if y'all saw or not, but I kept the boxes of stuff, extra stuff up under the table. So when our table got empty, I pulled the boxes out and I started replenishing the table. I'm not about to sit here and let my table look empty unless it has to, unless I'm completely sold out. When the pillow sold out off these boxes, I rearranged the boxes and I pulled out some other basket gift sets and put them, stacked them up on the boxes. We're not gonna have no empty spaces. Um, but yeah, just y'all make it do what it do. It's Christmas time. Let's get it. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.